Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back with more of that stellar content I know you love. Alrighty, so we just got to Asgard, and I was gonna raid this man for everything he had. Using my very limited and less than kosher funds. One of those. Guaranteed... Okay, well, this just became one of the best weapons ever. It has fucking... just... Wow. Okay. So we just trivializing the whole game at this point. They're just selling it to me. That's why they gave me that equipment. I was wondering why they gave me these OP as shit swords. It turns out that this was the game plan from the start. Darkness. I think I'll get two of these. And I'll get one. I can always buy more. Evil Eye Gem. I still don't have a single one of those gems. I can make this. There's the name of Mighty Warrior. Dark Resistance. I don't have the Sacred O part. Nor do I know what it is. I don't need the Spirit Tincture. Elixirs are no-goes. Solomon's Ring. A ring that lets one talk to the animals. Okay, that's awesome, but... Oh god, am I gonna... If I'd have to new game this... If we unlock another difficulty, it's one of those games, then I will attempt to get what I need for the cat ring, the dog ring, and the bird ring. Because we still missed a lot of shit. And this is despite the autism. Like, fucking, I have been as thorough as I possibly could. But even I am not enough. What else do you need? I have one of those. I'll hold on to it. And get rid of the Peacemaker and a trade card. And get rid of two of those. Two of those. Get rid of damn near all these. Anything else I'm missing here? I was able to find a bloody patch earlier. Get rid of two of the obsidian claws. Metabolizer. And I could sell my elixirs. Okay, I didn't think so. Wait, no. Lotus Wand. So what can I make with all this crap? Shit. I have bits and pieces of, like, everything, but I need a Dark Amulet, the Evil Eye Gems, and this, I could sell that last Obsidian Claw. Yeah, that should be fine. Wasn't using it for anything. Sure. Where is this piece? There it is. I saw the metabolizer, too. I don't really know what to do with that thing. I need to sell 2 more Damascus ore and another bloody patch. Yeah, sure. Just take all my shit, man. I didn't need any of this. I hope I don't need this later. Oh, I'm broke. I have no... That's why, of course. It's because I have no money. It's like real life. Alrighty, well, let's see what I can sell here in order to get some cash. Oh my. Say, gamers don't want you to know this easy trick to get rich fast. And basically, you're fucking stupid for playing this game properly. I have more than enough of these to sell, so I'm going to sell some. Dragon's Talon. Get rid of some of those. Get rid of 4 of these. I have way too fucking many of these. Get rid of 7 of those. How much more shit of mine do you want? I didn't realize I was so broke. I can make a joke about this being real life, but I feel like it's too easy. Tentacles, double hit during battle. Is that really what they do, though? This is an interesting one. Oh, this is a literal bug that you carry around as the item. That's attractive. You gotta do what you gotta do to get by in Asgard. I figure we're getting relatively close to the end of the game, because a lot's happened. For all I know, we're about to hit, like, a new chapter of the longest section yet. But, in case I haven't... Okay, well, no, actually. If we're not, then I'm fucked. Because for all I know, I'm gonna need all of this. And I'm making a very poor decision. But... I've made poor decisions before, and we've recovered. So I'm going to take it on faith that I'm making the right call. Also because loads of money. How the fuck do I have so many of these? Honestly, I kind of want to make a build with dodge, but... I'm already in too deep at this point. Wait, I think I needed this for an item later. No, it was an item earlier that I needed that for, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I could sell one of these, though. Yeah, I could sell one of those. Why the fuck do I have so many of these? And why are they worth so much money? Wish it was this easy and real. Okay, I gotta hold on to those. Those are good. This is crap. I think I needed that for something. This I can get rid of. Hold on to the flowers. There we go. Now we're cooking. Ah, I see. They cross over. Unfortunately, I need that Sacred Opart still. Gotta keep an eye out for Dark Amulets and the Evil Eye Gem, which I still don't know where to get. This I have more than enough. I'm not worried about that one. Be careful. Yeah, I just gave you literally everything I own, man. I already have the Big Dick Sword that the game gives you from the previous section. I was wondering why they just dropped that on me. Okay, it makes so much more sense now. Like, everything gets a boost. I'm already counting on not being able to dodge shit, so I'm not worried about it. Resist. Those are some nice boots. So not only is this next bow, every hit that it does is a crit. It also is like the best bow we have. There has to, why are they just... There has to be a reason they just give it to me. If this man dies and I lose all my shit, I'm going to be very upset. Alright, but we still need to slap together some stuff. I need basically anything with red. Right now we need red slashing. I could probably get rid of ice, honestly. I don't think anything uses ice. Oh, look at you go, my guy. Oh, I need strengthening. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Can you get anything of value? You can. There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't have to worry about breaking defense or anything. I don't even have to worry about critting anymore. It's all crits. They're all crits. Always has been. I do have a slight concern, though, because this does have another implication. And that implication being that, if they're just dropping all this OP shit on my head, there's a small chance that I'm going to be absolutely fucked, because that implies that the enemies are also going to be busted to shit. I'm sorry, I like number go up. It appeals. It scratches the itch. Increase attack by 5. That one's crap. That's decent. Yeah, some of these I can't really get too much mileage out of. But unfortunately, I can't get rid of them because then I lose some of the stacking that these have. There's nothing really of note that I can give this dude. Well, okay. Now what? I'm still missing a few things, like bits and pieces. But the boost from all this shit alone is gonna go miles. And I think the only other thing that I could be missing is green kittens. Alright, she still has the adamantite. Which is, I just do Boku amounts of damage for no reason because I'm a shit-ass. Double Edge to hit more than once, Psychosoma, True Seeing, and then usually she tends to crit. There's no reason not to have that. But it's just the two of these. Oops. Regen. He already does nothing but crit. I can't think of what else I'd want to put on him. Oh, there's only two of us. I don't know exactly how big that number is, though. It doesn't specify. I guess a better question would be... if I give Psychosoma, it's going to apply what little magic he has. Wait, why... fuck it. I'm gonna say he already has regen. And then I think I already have her kitted out as hard as I can go. Before we start diving into this... if I could find a weapon that does the same thing for her, with infinite crit, I can drop all of the shit that gives her, what you do, Hickey? Anything that buffs her crit rating, because now she'll always crit with something like that. And from there, I could save a couple points and put it into regen, so that way she's always taking advantage of the adamantite she has. Because as it stands right now, I think I used that slot for something else. Oh my, what's this? Yeah, that's right, boys and girls. We getting ultra autistic. Are you telling me I could make number go up? And then make number go up again? Entrance is closed. Just look at the disparity. She's like 10 levels higher than him, but has twice the stats in, like, quintuple everything else. I love it so much. In fact, I love it so much that I'm gonna do this, because I forgot I had this. I don't even know what that did. All I know is it buffed his stats. Don't even know which ones. It'll be fine. Oh god, they really love that depth of field effect, don't they? Jesus. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to see you in old age. Just give me the cataracts now. Talking to some dude who legitimately has double vision. I want there to be nothing left when I hit 40. Ooh. Well, boys and girls, it's finally time. Let's go climb trees. Attack up at max HP. Oh, that'd be perfect for us. You know, actually, instead of sword, let's go treasure, because at this point, we're fucking shit up so fast, I'll take the boost. Don't need HP recovery just yet. You know, I'll just double down on being grossly overleveled. It's already past the point of no return, fuck it. But there was something else I wanted to combine this with. That was Life Force Blessing, so that way Regenerate's already fairly good, but it's limited. This gives me the super, like, Giga Broken, whatever the fuck version of it. Oh, we are going nothing but up, dear God. Map explored 3%. This place has like 32 this place has like 35 fucking rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just killing everybody on.
Let's clean this up fast.
Sorry, peace was never an option, my guy.
Time for this to end.
Well, that just happened.
Yeah.
And everyone still gets obliterated.
Yeah.
Time for this to end.
Yeah. Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
I don't even need the only reason the crystals are even important at this point.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I still can't tell if I'm like ow. I still can't tell if I'm over leveled or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can hit it and turn it off, so that's... You just want to piss me off, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those. Any more surprises?
We have no need for cunning.
Oh, everything's gold now, too. That's rad.
Time for this to end. Time for this to end.
And remember, since every one of his hits crit, that also guarantees... God, it's so fucking broken. Well, the only downside to having Rufus in the party is that occasionally he wants to make sure I know what time it is.
That's your weak spot.
Why did I fucking knew that was coming?
That's your weak spot.
Thank you for redeeming Piss Factory. Much appreciated, Visor. Give me a sec. I need to consume.
Heal.
I'm trying to remember the exact quantity of water that is. Because I tested this. As some of you guys remember back when I had the webcam, I have a very specific mug that I use
You shall not escape.
that uses the exact specific amount.
We came out of that the better.
Like, it's like just from overflowing, it takes a regular water bottle's worth of water.
Ha! Yeah.
So I could use that to measure exactly how much fluid I've consumed. Now, the real question is,
Yeah.
does it even matter?
You think there's enough of them?
Probably not. And also, because I'm probably going to land that multi-hit a lot, I'm going to turn the volume of this down just a touch. See if I can make it a little less ear-rapey.
Now!
Or, you know, just fucking cut them in half. Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Yeah. And now.
I'm not sure if that's even fair. There we go. Fatal Seed. It sounds like an STD. Vyzin, they just give you weapons in this that make every attack a guaranteed critical hit. That's why the hit stop on that is so fucking busted. They just give that to you. This guy getting murdered is just unfortunate.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
No. This time, like, they just gave me these weapons that were OP as shit, like the Giga Chad Greatsword that I no longer have anyone who can use it, and the base boosted sword that Alicia's currently using. And then as soon as I got to Asgard, first shopkeeper literally fucking sells this. This is the strongest bow that I can have access to at this point. And it does 50 more damage than the most recent bow. And it also gives you guaranteed crits. They put this in the game. And then immediately after that, within the same shop, you can just buy this. The best we've had so far is like 40 defense or like 20 in a mix mash. This just straight up gives you 80 along with everything else. So them giving me grotesquely busted shit was completely fucking intentional. It makes so much more sense now. Also, I have enough crystals. I don't want to keep getting more crystals. It's starting to make my ears hurt. I also like the idea of... Let's do Freezing Lance. And then Balls. And I love Spiral Pierce, but I want something that... hits mid. Hey, fuck it. We'll just... Mirage Pierce is already goated. We're gonna keep using Mirage Pierce. I also can't believe I just said goated. And you hate... No. Make no mistake. I still hate Rufus. I am forced to use Rufus. I don't care if I have this bow or not. If I had other people who I could put in the party, I would. I am being forced to make use of him. That's right, we're going to Asgard with, you know, the spirit of my boy Arngrim, Alicia, and fucking Rufus. Let's not forget our magic user, Dave.
Shouldn't we rest a bit?
My fucking eyes!
I guess so.
Asgard just has this effect. I don't know how to fix this. I've looked it up. No one knows. It's so fucking bad at Asgard.
You haven't said a word.
I'm fine. I never thought I'd live to see a view like this with my own eyes. Incredible. I owe it all to you.
I feel the same. If it weren't for you, I'd never have made it this far.
You can throw that ring away, you know. In Asgard, time is eternal. You won't age at all while you're here. Go ahead. It's safe for you to take it off.
I know. But it's become my good luck charm.
With fucking
It's
Rufus.
too big. It looks silly on you.
Why does she just smile autistically at him for like a full 60 seconds?
All right. I'm heading for the top from here. You go to Valhalla.
What? We're splitting up?
Oh, that's good.
Odin's no fool. He knows we're here. He's going to be looking for us. If I know him, he'll want his vengeance.
Then all the more reason.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't care if I die. I would welcome death.
He's on the same
But
page
not
as the
you.
player base.
Not now. You still have to get the dragon orb. Doesn't that matter more?
I can't do it alone. I'll take my chances with you. I want to be watching when you become a god. Then we can go retrieve the orb together after that. Can't we?
All right then. Let's stick together.
Fuck. That's right. Valkyrie Profile 2's canon love interest is goddamn Rufus. It's been him the whole time. Thanks. I hate it.
Yeah.
Unironically, that's not a joke. I despise that fact.
If we do what we must do, victory will be ours.
Consistently throughout this whole game, I've talked about how much I hated Rufus. So I'm not just saying it to say it either. Fucking right from the get-go, I looked at this man and I knew. I wonder what time it is, Rufus. Do you want to tell me again? Ah, shit, I need Ghostbuster. Okay, good. For a second, I got scared and thought I sold my car snout. I'm sorry, I love that follow-up. I thought you... What is it? And you hated Rufus immediately. Yes, that has not changed. No, that's great. You can just do that. Oh, I remember why I hated trolls. That bonus time passes time when you're doing attacks. I.e., since his regeneration animation takes a fucking age and a half, that immediately just takes away all of our bonus time. I like how they don't even have a cool name for the Holy Sword. It's just Holy Sword. It's just like, well, what does it do? Yeah, you'll figure it out. I'm gonna try it. Yes, you. Oh, you're lucky my goal is to chop you into pieces right now, man. Why did they only give him one voice line?
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
I'm gonna be listening to this for the next fucking hour, because this is a big dungeon. God just loves seeing me suffer. I do have to get rid of True Seeing and get Ghostbuster. Okay, I guess the closest I could get to having Double Edge, I really like Double Edge, but if I'm forced to have Ghostbuster, oh hey, look at the time. It's fine. I'm playing the game. I don't want to even.
It's time for this to end.
Fuck you. I knew as soon as I started playing, like, PS1, PS2 games, we were immediately going to hit the point where a lot of the games had canned voice lines. And I was right. And in our case, not only is he the main love interest, we are also forced to have him with us to the end of the game. It's not even... He's not even like a loved character. At least Lennart sounded cool.
Let's clean this up fast.
I'll be honest, I loved the, what was it? Her, like, burst?
You shall not
I don't know, I thought the shit that she said during it was badass. To me, that's cool. I did... Okay, I remember switching that.
deal.
Like the whole divine assault and all that shit. That was badass. Even Lazard, like... Okay, well, Lazard was actually really cool, but fucking... Like, I like a majority of these characters. And I don't mind listening to them because at least they're all, like, the voice acting is edgy enough or whatever the fuck that it works. Instead, I get the equivalent of, like, Seth Rogen doing voice work. Like, gee, thanks. It's okay, I too hate myself when I'm behind the mic.
We came out of that the better.
You didn't have to convince me. Oh, shit, I almost beat that. I probably still can, honestly. Let me try this. Balls. Fuck. This is gonna be a hard one. I wonder. Ah, fuck, I was never good at these kind of, like, trick shots. Yeah, okay, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna do this the hard way then.
Yeah. Leave this to me.
I don't even have to look at the clock, because now I have someone to let me know. Y'all are lucky I don't have a catchphrase or something, because I know some people who stream do the whole catchphrase thing. These streams could be a lot more insufferable.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
And I say for you guys, I'm like, yeah, you could just leave, but mostly for the sake of my roommate.
Yeah.
I'd basically be destroying the man every time we had a conversation.
Catchphrases aren't your cup of tea.
Okay, so we have some catchphrases, but at least they sound good. Alright, let me see if I can... Fuck. I want to bring the floaty boy over here. Okay, so yes, we may have like a catchphrase or two, but I don't feel like it's overused. Actually, now that I think about it, I used to I used to use those a lot more often, to the point that my buddy, Brother Yeeler would give me shit for it. Where do I stop? Who's this goon goblin? Oh, you're just gonna give that to me? What the hell? Photons reflect 4 additional times. I'll hold on to it, because I could always, you know, buff it, but... What an odd piece of technology.
We have no need for cunning.
What did she say? And because this is going on the VOD channel, I can't make any more of a joke beyond that. Though I do think when it comes to catchphrase stuff, unless we're doing like co-op stuff or I'm playing very specific kinds of games, because this is the thinking man's game. And like I am taking the piss when I say that, but I mostly mean in the sense that keep her health at max. Because when I'm doing a lot of the solo games, I'm not really playing a lot of stuff that makes me scream. Wait, we were playing Elden Ring before this, weren't we? I think I screamed a lot during Elden Ring. I don't always mean to autistically scream at my desk, it's just a thing that happens when I'm playing video games.
We came out of that the better.
What the hell was that? Oh, that made a thing spawn.
If we do what we must do, victory will be ours.
What the hell is this?
Unknowing sword, cut down the formless flesh!
Also, I think that was Alicia saying that, because Silmeria sounds different when she says that. And I like the little character touches that are, consistent with what's going on. Because having someone half-ass it...
We came out of that the better.
Where Silmeria is basically still talking despite canonically leaving the party. Oh, I got a thing.
Yeah.
What was the point of that? Oh, the original dude that we killed didn't leave behind a soul is what happened. Because there were 2 mooks here. Oh, so that's going to be a feature. I think I could lure this guy. You know you want me. Okay, there.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and then... God, his ass.
Okay, let's get it over with.
So I want to cross.
Ha! It's my chance!
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just EDF 6 and Helldivers that brings out the complete lack of volume control in me. Though I will say, Elden Ring probably would have been fine for it, but I stopped specifically for like games like this because I don't feel like the webcam adds too much for it either.
Find your weak spot.
I mean, like, yeah, occasionally I make faces when I talk, but like seeing me think for 3 hours, I don't feel like it added anything to Valkyrie Profile 2. Like, oh wow, look, he's doing some extreme menuing. He's doing a lot of extreme menuing. If there's one thing I do not enjoy, it is visual clutter. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, this is a dinger dog. Oh, that's neat. And these things aren't all matched up on the same level either. So this place has multiple layers.
We have no need for cunning.
There's some fast dudes, jeez. But that's okay. Can I bust this guy? Okay, so the human enemies... Well, I guess they wanted to keep the game rated T for teen, because I can't chop the human enemies into pieces. I feel like that was a purposeful decision. I mean, I can still beat the piss out of them, though.
We came out of that the better.
That does give me an idea, though. Because I have Imperious Act, which lifts. Cutting Edge is fast. Mirage Pierce takes a second to come out, but Mirage hits mid. Cutting Edge hits high. And this is kind of like a vertical line. Because the archers have homing attacks, so I gotta make sure to put them to good use.
Yeah.
You think there's enough of them?
Find your weak spot. Yeah.
Strike true!
Yeah. Find your weak spot.
Strike true!
I do admit I kind of enjoy having a smaller party in the sense that you get to kind of know your team's combos a bit better. I feel like if the game was a bit more difficult, I'd be able to get more mileage out of really digging into the combo system.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
But the option of just having 4 mooks, bum rush, and then shit stomp whoever I'm fighting is just immediately takes points. Oh my lord. Oh, so that's how that connects. That makes much more sense now. Almost got it up here. There we go. That's all the extra height I needed. Wait a sec, I saw that. There's the thing.
Yeah.
If I make myself super heavy, in theory, I could actually go pick that up. Oh, great. I'll see if there's something over there on the return trip. Because there is a thing to increase my mass. Bots.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Okay, I'll just teleport behind this guy and him with old nothing personnel.
Damn you! For the glory of the Aesir! Time for this to end!
Yeah, the only thing I'm really able to get off these
We
guys are
came
the
out of
busted
that
swords.
the better.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So that's what that was for. You couldn't even make that with the jump. Huh. That is clever. Yeah, because the ledge itself was too small to work with. And all these are just straight shots down. No, you don't, shit ass. Fool me once. Source of Ons, which allows me to... I don't know what it does yet, so... May inflict paralysis. And does holy damage, but we're also Yggdrasil, so everyone's holy. It's a nice weapon. A sword that makes goodbye simple. Yeah, you just stab him and then you're done. Who would have seen that coming? Fuck. There's that idea. Oh shit. Did they send the goofy asshole who was on this place? Oh dear. Oh, long way down it is. Oh, I can make that jump. Fuck. Oh, I've already made this jump before. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on me, but worse. We went low last time, so I was already able to grab what was in that corner. I want to see what's on the other side of that dilly-dinger over there. Oh, right, shit ass. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is a huge improvement. Thanks, man.
We have no need for cunning.
Well. Fuck. Oh god, this guy's fucking murdered. God, why won't your parts just break, my guy? The amount of damage it took to break that man.
Out of that, the better.
Holy shit. But at least we know what time it... Okay, I'm not going to keep making that joke. It's okay, Rufus will make it for us. Every 100 times. What can I say, boys and girls? This is definitely... Oh, God.
We have no need for cunning.
This is definitely one of the games of all time. God, this would be so much easier if I was able to, if I wasn't training shit on Rufus again. I'm really hoping that the game has a higher difficulty that I, like, unlock on completion, because I would love to do a harder playthrough knowing what I currently know. And we're still, like, picking stuff up. This guy's fucked.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Photons can break Yggdrasil's pillars. Okay, this is specific to this place. But remember, when we're done going through the story part of this, and I've picked up, like, all the chests and shit, what I can do instead is I can restore both of these, and they'll give me more withdrawals, meaning I can place more soul stones around the tower here. Say that gives us a bit more build options. I don't understand why they made some of the shit as expensive as they did. Fucker. I say, because some of these, like, you could do some really cool build stuff
You think there's enough of them?
by mixing and matching this, but the price on it's so high. Like, some of these are like 10,000, 20,000, and it doesn't feel like that big of a boon. It feels like those were placed there to let you grind your way to victory if you suck. It's like, if you are bad, you can do this. What I want this time around is... and, you know, fine. Wait, don't I have a Magician Slayer? Hey, yeah, I had a sword somewhere around here that blue balled, yeah, there it is, Rune Slayer. Well, time to die. Okay, I'm gonna change Rufus's attacks.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Please. He can cast Might... Oh my god, that's broken. Since Rufus can cast Might Reinforce, even though it's just the two of them, that means that her already ridiculously high attack stack can go even higher. Because I think it buffs it by, like... Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea how much it does buff it, but... Does it say? Oh, it does. Yeah, 150%. So by taking that, I get real creative. I gave Rufus Regenerate Health, thinking that, he'd be able to get a lot more out of it, to be honest. Adversity isn't really going anywhere. So if I have a weapon that always crits, I can basically just base boost the guy. Would I even be able to replace this with anything useful? No, not really. Yeah, because training skills on some of the characters that we had on our team basically just ended up being a waste of time. So if I were to play this on a higher difficulty, because I don't know if it'll be like, hey, you know, here's hard mode, or like, hey, here's New Game Plus. Like, that would be cool, but... Oh, shit! Oh, that's...
Okay, let's get it
fuck
over
you.
with.
Then I definitely spend a lot less time training up skills and actually going in with, like, abilities that'll help. Because if we weren't liquidating Einherjar and making Alicia the thickest lady on the planet, stat-wise, we'd be having a lot more problems right now.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Like, can you imagine if I upgraded fucking Dylan instead? Like, yeah, you know, Dylan could use all these upgrades. And then Dylan disappears into thin fucking air. Oh, maybe that's why they also gave us that really strong gear. It assumed that I put the Einherjar into the people who went missing. For one story reason or another. I'm sorry, I'm just really trying to think outside the box of why they'd give us that much shit. There we go. And now I can finally get my reward. Also, that was completely absent-mindedly, but I'm also now putting 2 and 2 together with the photons breaking crystals. Don't ask me why that mental connection took so much work. Please God, no. I'm gonna make the same mistake as last time. Okay, no, I saved it. Attack and magic increase to 120. Oh god, that's so powerful. You know what? We have an FXP. Give me it. I want this shit to be just completely fucking broken. In fact, it's so broken at this point, I will get rid of Fists of... What is it? True Seeing. And I will equip something else. Let's see. First aid doesn't fully heal me. You know, let's do this then. Do I want to get rid of Breakup? Because Breakup is really fucking good. No, I don't, because right now she's the only one who's able to use it. And use it consistently. So instead, what I will do... I'm gonna say now she has Regenerate. Also, it's just me being picky. There we go. So she could hit Ghosts, gets the buff from Breakup, and her magic is completely... basically doubling her damage. And since she regens health, I don't constantly have to go into menus and do stuff. Because with Regenerate Health and HP Recovery times 2, I am cooking. I'm also fucking stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, shit. Balls. Fuck. Okay, I'll go make that jump in a sec. I was mostly holding in a piss during that. Give me a second. That was one hell of a piss. Also, yeah, Koi, you came in at like the exact moment I stood up to go pee. Implying that I left the room. Actually, I stood up so I could piss at my desk. Like a real gamer. Okay, so I already know how to get up through here. Yeah, I'm hoping being able to constantly regen basically double health all the time is going to give us the good shit. How's your RGB gamer bucket looking there, champ? You know, just the huge. Yeah, that's actually a really cool jump. I like that one. Alrighty. We have numbnuts over here. What was your thing? And this does nothing for me when it's applied like this, but I'm going to keep it there just to make sure the diases connect. Outside of that, I don't really have a good... Get the hell out of here. Question is, do I want to go left or up? Oh, that goes deeper in. God, this is a big-ass dungeon. And the game wants me to think that I can't get over here, but in reality, I can. Are you shitting there, son? Why, yes. How did you know?
Yeah. Let's clean this up fast.
Alrighty. We have the regen, which kind of covers my ass here. I have Ghostbuster for any mages, but what I need is... switching back to Magician Slayer. Because I believe those jewels count as magicians. I could be completely wrong on that, but I know the Dryads do. Let's find out. Brace magic. Okay, yeah, that counts as magic. Shit. Did... You fuck. You piece of shit. They just take everything from me, Jesus. Let's just be glad that didn't buff them. God, that could have got so much fucking worse. The good thing is, since we're recovering double health, should get all back in a second. And then this guy just dies. Do it to kill him! Oh shit. Please let me get just one hit. There we go, I'll take that. Some say dry, others feel the pain. You fuck. Why do you want me to piss so bad? I just want to play Valkyrie piss file.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Give me a second. Ugh. I've already been fully hydrated today. This is just making me woozy. I made sure this time. This is gonna turn to piss in like 30 minutes. I hope you're satisfied. I'll be thinking of you. You fuck. Anyway, Koi, if you're still here, how you doing? Also, what do you mean a non-EDF stream? What do you mean? We love the EDF streams. Everybody loves EDF. You know what? Actually, I'm fine with the current set of doodads. Because I don't know if I'm going to not need these. Currently, I have my photons bounce 4 more times and last longer. And I can actually break these crystals. I'll restore it later, but... Mauricio! I can't DDF anymore. I can't move it anymore. I wonder what's up ahead. Is it a new friend? Oh, pretty. I knew this place was going to be cool. And I was right. Okay, well. I'm trying to make sure we get all the chests. So I have to keep, like, double-checking shit. Because they've gotten pretty tricky with some of these. If it was easy before, it sure as shit ain't now. 5 fillings. Oh, I see. This is supposed to, what, hard stop me or something? There we go. I was able to break it.
We have no need for cunning.
Allergy shots. That's the first I heard of that one. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember you mentioning, I think at some point in the past, that you get really bad fucking allergies. Oh, this is about to get really AIDS. Just remember, man, you asked for this.
Might reinforce.
9 nights, what the hell is that? Oh, he just copied himself. That's one hell of a shitpost. Why save when you could gamble?
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
Just remember, it is statistically proven. 8 million people a year die from alcoholism. 3 million people a year die from smoking. But 0 people a year have died from gambling, which proves that gambling is good for your health. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know all about this. Yeah, they got really creative with these puzzles, jeez. It's actually kind of really cool. Oh, come on, you gotta shit me. I'm gonna need to grab that other one, but I can't have this guy move, so I gotta leave him here.
If we do what we must do, victory will be ours.
Hard to floss. Oh, in that case, Koi, I actually have a good recommendation for you. Flippin', have you ever heard of a water flosser? It is basically like a little tube thing. Oh, okay. Well, for those who don't know, it looks like a toothbrush, but you fill it with water, and it fires like extremely high-pressure jets of that water in between the spaces of your teeth. If used inappropriately, it will cause severe bleeding. But outside of the severe bleeding, it is very good at what it does. Also, I'm switching back to, that was the wrong sword.
We came out of that the better.
Do not use it for sounding. You know what? Let's just do Spiral Pierce while we're at it, because Mirage, what is it? Mirage Pierce is the same thing, but worse. And Mirage Pierce on its own was already, like, best in class. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that other crystal then, I guess. Shit. Alrighty. Almost. Never was good at these sorts of things. Fuck. Actually, I think I can make that jump. That's what I'd say if it didn't just shatter my dreams. Because I need to get up here while also making sure I bring that crystal with me. Oh! I did it! Okay, we fuck. I almost got it all the way here. Oh god, I don't think I could get that crystal. I have a question for God. Why would you do this to me? Wait, almost there. Yes! I knew that would work. That gives me the tiniest bit of height that we need. Also, God, I can't. Already gonna be. Yeah, I have one, and the only downside is it's very easy to cause bleeding on your gums. That's the only issue that I've consistently had. If I go in at a shallow enough angle... Okay, there's no angle shallow enough that that's gonna work. So instead, I gotta... Why are you so small? Jesus. Oh, just fucking hit that thing. Oh. Okay, I got it. Sorry, this area has, like, a variable frame rate that my computer can't quite handle, and, like, the shifting between 55 and 60 frames is actively fucking me up. Like I said, this game does not emulate well. It's a miracle that the patch makes it functional as is. Also, a dual PC stream setup and everything. What have you been streaming? Ah, you think you've hard stopped? Oh god, I almost fell to the bottom. They think they've hard stopped me, but joke's on them. I am literate. Depending on who you ask. Ooh. Activated in battle. Subjects already on doubles, but attacks reduced to 3/4. I could double my defense at the cost of doing less damage. That looks like a restore. Issue is I'd have to bring something over here. I'd have to go back down. We'd have to do all this again if I wanted to see what was connectable to this. And there's still that subsection down there. You know, with that safe... Yeah, fuck it, we'll go back. Because I want to check out that other room. And now that I know the answers to these puzzles, it'll be easier on the return trip. We're gonna do... I'll remove Life Force Blessing. Actually, now think about it. Yeah, I'll keep Life Force Blessing off just in case there's a crystal over there. So now we have a spare slot. Now we can go check it out. I also may have completely forgotten that this leads back to the other one. I should have connected these. Why didn't I do that? Is that the whole room, really? Okay.
Leave this to me.
Huh. I don't know why I thought this would be more special of a room, considering they set it aside. I understand not every area can be interesting, but it had a setup and everything. But seriously, what kind of stuff are you streaming? I'm gonna say we are almost done with EDF 6, Koi. I know you can't believe it. I can't either. It's wild to even think about. But after, and I quote, 928 hours on Steam of active playing. Remember, we do not idle in that game at all. Every waking moment that you've seen has been streamed, I think, for the game. The only thing that hasn't is, I think, 300 hours. And those 300 hours were me actively playing the game and testing things for when we'd stream it later. There was not a single iota of progress that was made in that game solo. How much content does it have? A lot. And the thing is, the only reason it's almost over is because I didn't go back to play the game as Ranger, one of the classes. I made it a point to skip going back and fucking... Sorry, I'm still at the end of like a 10-hour shift, so I'm kind of tired.
We have no need for cunning.
I'm trying to use my brain. Yeah, 300 hours of solo, no progress made. We're going to be done roughly around like the 940-hour mark, I want to say. Maybe 935. And that's only because, as Ranger, one of the classes, I did not play the game on hardest or hard. Because if we were playing the game all the way through, we would have had to play the game all the way through and the DLC 12 times across the board. I believe we only did the complete playthrough of hard, hardest, and Inferno difficulty as Wing Diver, the jetpack lady, and Fencer. Air Raider, I believe we skipped straight to Inferno. And Ranger, for the Ranger run, we skipped straight to Inferno. At least I did. So, we are at 928 hours, and that is with skipping 4 complete fucking runs of the game. So we have beaten this game from start to finish 8 times. Where's my Magician Slayer? Here. Wait, does Valkyrie Favor do holy damage? You know what? This thing does so much damn damage, I'm just going to use it over the Magician Slayer. Fuck it. That's wild for wanting to just get everything 100%. Well, no, it's not because I want to get everything 100%. It's because of the kind of game EDF is. It's hard to explain to people if they haven't played it. I don't know if you have, or if you have and said it, I've probably forgotten. either any of the EDFs, but starting from 4.1, and I believe 5 is where it actually kind of started to really, really shine in a fun way. Every difficulty for each class makes missions play out completely differently. Playing EDF 6 and EDF 5 on hard, hardest, or Inferno, all three are completely different experiences, and even then, not only do you get a completely different experience because of just the way the game changes things, you also get the double of each class in the game plays completely fucking differently from each other, and even within that same class, you could play that same class differently from someone else who plays that class. There's a reason why I autistically play the shit out of EDF, and that is because it is like one of the single best games I've ever played in terms of offering you the ability to do literally just so much.
We came out of that the better.
And it's all constantly whipping you into situations that are giving you a chance to use all of your options. The amount of creativity we had to do in order to beat the Wing Diver run is still absolutely just completely fucking insane. So I'm going to take Chasm Wrath, which is going to reduce enemies' defense. And we're going to slap it over in that doodad. Yeah. You know, oh, well, okay, that's specific to this EDF. You know why that is, Koi? That's because EDF 6, the base game has more missions than any other EDF. That's not counting the DLC. You know how many missions the DLCs add? I believe 59. The base game has 147 missions, I believe. So that is 204 missions. This is the one of the, if not the longest EDF to even start with. And the DLC adds a whole, like, extra fucking almost a half. It's what is it, like, let's see, 1/3. Like an extra 4/9 to the game. Of what is already an incredibly long fucking game, mind you. And remember, for, like, I say that, like, jokingly, like, haha, that sucks, but
We do what we must do.
this
Victory will be ours.
isn't, like, cookie cutter whatever shit. Like, this is good stuff, too. Like, when I say the game changes, I do mean changes, because it goes from what would be a very normal experience, because hard is basically you just play the game. Well, normal is you just play the game. Hard has a few moments. Hardest, you start to, like, actively have to know shit to develop tech for your character or learn strats
We came out of that the better.
or come up with a plan or something for specific missions. Because remember, every mission puts you in a different scenario. So even though these are the two best weapons of the game at the moment, theoretically, you're still fucked. And then beyond that, you get Inferno. Koi, we were stuck, and this isn't an exaggeration, for 2 fucking weeks on a mission. Inferno requires a level of dedication and autism that is almost impressive. Like, I almost want to praise it. And extreme levels of suffering, I might add. That one's my favorite, is the suffering. That's what keeps me coming back. Trying to think what would be helpful here. Because I don't have very many things that are good to put on the enemy. Maybe no evade or counter, I guess. So that way they can't hit me back when I slap their salmon. So I'll go put that on there. Two weeks of one mission. Yes, of planning, wiping, battling, because it's just, if you like horde shooters and loadouts. The amount of autistic planning, testing, and setup that I had to do, because even within the game itself, after everything I just mentioned, there's still more. Because after all of that, you still have the super fun side effect of when you play on a... What is it? Shit, I'm trying to think. When you play online versus single player does not have limits to how much health you can have and what kind of weapons you could bring. Like, because there's weapon levels, and online also says you can only have this amount of, like, max HP to keep things balanced. On solo, you could just grind your way until you win. Also, holy fucking shit, the game is way easier. What was it? I believe solo is like the base stats of the enemies you're fighting. When you hop online and do co-op with your friends to like play through the game, they add. With 2 players, it's roughly ×2 to the enemy's attack and their health. 3 players is 2.5, 4 players is 2.8. That is almost 3 times the damage. And not only can you not bring infinite armor or whatever the fuck for your weapon, the enemies are now basically just shithousing people. So you can brute force your way through solo. And not only can you brute force it, it's also significantly easier. Because remember, there's a difference between... If anyone here knows what breakpoints are, that is why that is important. Because there are some things online that are really cool and really helpful, I mean, on solo, but as soon as you take that weapon online, all of a sudden, it's fucking worthless. Because, hey, who would have guessed that this thing that's good for one-shotting things, if it doesn't one-shot, is no longer very helpful? That's kind of ass. Also, I'm thinking of what to bring here to this. Oh yeah, Life Force. There we go. I really do love combining regen with Life Force Blessing. It's just... It makes it so much easier, because I don't have to constantly keep menuing. Still better than Destiny 2. Unironically, yes. And this is within the game's, like, numbers alone, on top of the planning, the different classes, all of that shit. The only reason I'm glad EDF 6 is over is because I have played the game on stream since, I believe, July of last year. Me and Vyson have been beating our heads through this game since that long ago. For almost 10 full months, the entire stream, anytime you see co-op streams, has been dedicated to having the worst time you possibly could. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. Also, there's a chest over there. I'm gonna... God damn it. Wait, no, I know how to deal with this. I have an idea. Oh shit, not bad. Fuck. Okay, so I can't use the crystal in order to get over there, which means I need to bring Mooks up to me.
We have no need for cunning.
To be fair, it's not a high bar to beat. Oh, wait, what's not a high bar to beat? Oh, Destiny 2. Yeah.
Yeah. And now.
Yeah, Flippin', I really did try to get into it, but yeah, we did that same thing we did last time where, you know, we did raids, then we stopped doing raids, and then all I wanted to do was play the raids. And new raids, I don't want to keep rerunning the same fucking raid 500 times. So I just stopped caring.
We came out of that the better.
And say if we're not doing something that's interesting, because I do not enjoy running the same content with the same setup and the same whatever the hell. That is mind-numbingly boring for me. Okay, so I gotta bring this guy up with me. And then there's another Mook over here I gotta grab. Where's this guy? Oh, there you are. You're coming with me, Chief. Are you fucking kidding me? Just want me to suffer. Okay, good. So far, so good. Got you right where I want you. No, stop moving. Stop.
If we do what we must do, victory will be ours.
Might reinforce.
Also, yes, the actual like combat part of the game I have hands down, but I'm not good at platformers, as you can clearly see. That's one dead boy. Oh shit.
Now.
Did he just fucking insta-kill him? Oh, that's...
Invoke feather.
I didn't know you could do that. Because he had full health. That's not good.
And now.
Oh, and I got the core. You say that like I know what it was. I'm like, oh, of course.
It's my chance.
Okay, this guy's about to get turned into a meat puppet.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
But yeah, EDF6 is a game that starts off as like a mind-numbing journey and then turns into one of the single best and most autistic adventures in gaming that I've ever had. And I am very, very thankful for its existence. Is there a way I could land this or like bank a shot here? Shit. I can. God damn it. Fucking hate these crystals. It's like just too shallow. How about that one? Nope, that don't mean shit. The good thing is these have so many bounces that I may still accidentally hit it. Okay, there, this is the best I'm gonna get. Come on, show me the money. Just let me get the thing. The perfect shot lined up, too. Okay. Suffering plus. God, I fucking hate platformers so goddamn much.
Yeah.
How could you do this to me, Miyazaki? I thought we were friends. Almost there. Oh, wait, shit. Because if I could bounce a bank shot off this, I have more than enough space to work with here. That was the most convoluted shot I've ever had to make. But if I time it... Yes! No, no, no. Please don't. Okay, sucks. Getting closer. I fucking hate being alive. Wait, that's perfect. Okay, almost there. And then reverse. Basically cha-cha sliding right now. Okay, I gotta bank this next shot. Also, if this looks like AIDS, that's because it is. Okay, we're fine. Okay, yeah. What they say? One step forward, two steps back. Oh, balls. Okay. Please, God, just let me out.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yes, you may all laugh. It's fine. I'll just cry harder! Yes, thank you, God. That was so overly fucking difficult. Was I even supposed to do that? Almost there. The length and time that I have spent trying to bring this piece of shit over here. My time is now. Damn it. Okay, so here's what we can do. There's gotta be a way to land that. Because if I could... The wall's right there. I have to hit it at an angle that allows me to bank the shot off the same walls that I'm using to get here in the first place. The problem is the angle's really shallow. I.e., it's really hard to do.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, balls! Almost there. I made it! I got it finally! Dear God, that took so goddamn long. I wish I could put into words just how long that took for me to do. We've been at this for 20 minutes. That was one jump. I could finally leave. Wait a minute. Okay. Something is giving the enemy 150% attack. What is that? Okay, finally here. And right now, I have connected every buff from the bottom all the way to the top. Thanks. Piece of shit. Okay, that leads down, but... Okay, thank God. I thought if that was... I want one of those chests to be empty. They're all empty in spirit, really. Also, thank you, Koi. Okay, so based on the way this is laid out, I think we're going to keep moving to the right, because there's still a whole ass other half of this place to go through. Why are there so many of you? So that means we gotta go up. Huh. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. One of these things is not like the other. Ah, I see. And based on what I'm seeing here, this doesn't lead to anywhere, so we are covered. Let's boogie. Take care, Mason. Godspeed. I cannot... It's going to be 3 weeks until the next EDF. But don't worry, it already feels like... seconds. Hang in there, amigo. Ah, yes, the real enemy. The physics. Stop fucking piece of shit. It's okay, I'm fine.
Leave this to me.
I'm still calm. Still well adjusted. Just a chill guy. On the edge of an aneurysm. Let's get rid of the chunky boy. Ah, I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting this strat to go as hard as it does. Oh dear. That inflicts fucking stone? There was a danger of that this whole time? If that landed on both of us, this would be over. If the whole party gets hit with any kind of status effect that makes you stop moving, even if it's a status effect that wears off in like half a second, that counts as a full party wipe. That is how we game overed in the Poison Swamp. 4 people got paralyzed, which would have lasted all of 5 seconds. It caused us to get a full wipe. That is a condition for a wipe.
We have no need for cunning.
I just about shit my pants.
Might reinforce.
Also, unironically, it is kind of bittersweet for me coming to the end of Earth Defense Force 6. Because, like, at both, like, a defining moment in my life, my career, at the same time, was basically punctuated by a game I'd been waiting for almost 7 years. Okay, closer to, like, 5 years, I believe. All that happened at the same time, and not only was it a long-ass fucking game, it was an amazing game.
We came out of that the better.
So, like, I'm sad that it's over and kind of happy just because we've been playing it for so fucking long, and I want to play literally anything else right now for co-op that isn't Helldivers 2. Just in case Tram's here. Uncle Dongus. How tall is this tree? Nani? What was blocking that? Something's here. What's the... Oh, it's a beetle.
Let's clean this up fast.
What the hell is that?
We have to give it our all.
If I could cue break mode on this, this thing's fucking dead. Or it didn't matter at all.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Okay. God, they really set up this whole area with the idea that you'd be doing all this goofy jumping around stuff.
Yeah.
That could have gone poorly.
Yeah.
You think there's enough of them?
But what was it? Another reason it's sad mostly for me is because I know for a fact that
What is this?
we aren't going to be getting another genuine Earth Defense Force entry for a very long time.
This is the end.
Because we have to both wait for the game to release, and then on top of that, we have to wait for it to come to the US. If I want to play it in English, which I do, I will wait.
I think I got some dirt.
If I'm going to play something for 1,000 hours, I want it to be in a language I understand. There we go.
We have no need for cunning.
But yeah, it's probably going to be a while until the next one, unless... I don't know if this was one of the best-selling EDFs. I feel like it was one of the best-selling EDFs. But that's just because I played the game despite, because I'm a huge fan of the series, or at least a couple games. But they also kind of fucked up a few things with the launch of it. It was the whole thing. And one that kind of bums me out quite a bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. I don't want to keep traveling up this area. I want to go check this out, see if there's anything over here. There's not. It's too shallow. I'm going to have to drop off. There we go. Because I got to spread these out just enough. Any. Holy shit, I landed that shot. That was on purpose. Okay, I say that as I fuck up on the way. Yeah, nothing bums me out more than seeing something fail due to stupid reasons. And EDF, unfortunately, was a big case of that. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, I made it. Goated. That's me. Hell yeah, baby. And I haven't seen the numbers or anything, so I don't know how badly that kind of set things up. What the hell? That is an interesting way to get up there. I see it. I have to, like, really thread the needle on this. Got it. That is a big dude. EDF 5. Yeah, they had, like, the Epic Store stuff going on with it. On top of the Epic Store stuff, they had all those fucking bugs, the game crashing constantly. Between the Epic Store stuff, the desync, and the game crashing constantly, it was not a good release. It did not... Like, I hate to use the phrase, it's not a good look, but it unironically wasn't in this case. It was really bad. Let's do... I don't know what I'm fighting here, but I want to assume that it's going to be some Giga dude with the big dick energy. I don't know what I'm fighting in this next area, so there's not really too much I can apply here. But what I can do is give myself double edge and Fists of Fury. And then Dickhead is just try your best not to die, my guy. And the fact they waited so long to fix it, like, honestly, Bison, we probably could have waited. And I'll be honest, I was too excited to play
Let's clean this up fast.
what the fuck is that? Who are you? Invasive Arsonist. He's a giant. Yeah, I picked up on that. He has 1,600 attack. Okay, so he's a threat, is what you're saying. Oh, shit. You think I don't see your attack wave there, buddy? Because I do. Oh, shit. I gotta wait until I could cast my spell. Oh, wait. He can't counter. I can just go for it. Yeah, that's right. Eat shit. Okay, he's just doing it. Start talking shit, immediately get hit. Why do I even bother? Expecting a patch read. Well, that's the thing. It was so bad that they did. And I know you know, but I'm saying this for people who may watch this later and like, why is this guy just talking about some random-ass game? Because they never patch their shit, so the fact that it was bad enough that they had to is in of itself a damn miracle.
Strike true! Strike true! Strike true!
Yeah, get him, beat his ass. He's already dead.
We came out of that the better.
That guy wasn't really worth much of anything. Oh. I would totally use this. I want that. And unfortunately, the amount of effort it would take for me to go... Oh, I could actually just go over there now. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'll just go find something to put in this, because I have a feeling this boss fight, this may be overly cautious to some of you, but for me, it's not. Remember, I have just me and Rufus. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but Rufus isn't exactly goated. He's the opposite of goated. He's cringe. Oh, shit. Love me some platforming. Especially in a 3D game that is not pixel perfect. Oh, it was supposed to be that easy. I shot myself in the foot when I broke that crystal earlier. Oh, so I'm retarded. Learn something new every day. And I have a way up. Excellent. Overdrive. Noble elixir.
They caught us flat-footed again.
I do believe, though, that they may have been able to get out of it and suffering the consequences of their actions, mostly due to the fact that I believe this is the first, like... And don't quote me on this, but I believe this came to PC for once, along with the console release. Or maybe not, but... I don't know. It came out on Steam relatively quick at the same time. It's a big deal, okay? Oh, it's gonna be one of these. That's great. Fucking love that shit. Let me guess. This is a straight shot down? It is. Wonderful. Oh my lord, why does this look like it leads all the way... No, there's no way they do that. Question is, I don't know how strong this next boss is going to be, so what do I want to slot in? Because I could give him a debuff. The question is what? I don't think he's going to be... If he's strong enough that this is helpful... then I'm already fucked. What reverse damage does is the debuff where a percentage of the damage that you hit somebody with gets reflected back onto yourself. Except you're the one using it. It's like if I had Reflect cast on me and you hit me, but instead you're the one who cast Reflect on me. Because you're fucking stupid. You know what, I do have a few ideas here on how to handle this. Let's assume... oh, wait, no. If this... Do I want to gamble on this? I do. I am a poor decision maker. God bless my soul. Let's do it. Yes, what this seal stone does is it doubles the attack of specifically projectiles, not everything, just projectiles. But what it does is it also puts you at 20% movement speed. Now, movement speed isn't all that relevant, except another thing that this game does is movement speed for the enemy also doubles as their turning speed. So when I double my, Hickey? What was it? So when I put that on, their turn speed is also cut to 20%. so they're at a fifth of their regular turn speed. I.e., I could basically sit up the enemy's ass and just keep hitting him. I just have to make sure to adjust positioning, and he's moving so slow, ideally, that we will keep doing it. There will be nothing left of this man's cheeks when we're done. Oh wait, actually, while we're here... I want that one. And I want this one. Because remember, this gives us withdrawals. So I can cash them in, do this now just in case this is the final room, and then just pull them back out. Sword Law. And then we can finally throw on... I want to throw on healing, but instead I'll throw on experience. Because we're almost at the end of the game, which means this next boss is going to drop kahuna amounts of XP. What the fuck? This whole place is convoluted as shit. There we go, made it. Damn it. Ah, balls. I fucked that up. Please let me make that. Okay, there we go. That would have been a whole nother round trip, I'm just saying.
Yeah. We have no need for cunning.
Shit. It's okay, he's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh yeah, I have fairy tinctures now. Yeah, we'll just murder the shit out of this guy.
I offer no mercy.
Sorry, gamer. The game was rigged from the start.
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
Notice how the thing that's giving us the hardest time throughout all this is just the platforming. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? I had that. Oh, that wasn't even an important line. Okay, stupid. I'm having a moment. And this is the last mook I gotta kill here.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Oh, a new enemy. Named Roper. I wonder what they're roping.
We have to give it our all.
Oh, God. Also, those are really good enemies for getting a bunch of the stuff that we need. And say, well, we don't need the crystals, but they still have.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
And say every time that we get the full bonus, we get a bonus of 30 crystals, plus whatever crystals we smack the shit out of people. And each of those crystals is a 1% increase to the XP at the end of a fight. I.e., you can abuse the ever-loving shit out of a lot of this.
Okay, let's get it over with.
I sure do love me some blind jumps.
Time for this to end. Time for this to end.
The main thing with these guys is, you really like that phrase, don't you? I wonder what time it is. Can someone help me? I just... Fuck it. There we go.
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
It's time to pay. Please, no. I have to refill this. What is it? I have to piss, refill this, drink it, then refill it again. I hope you're happy. Almost. I hope you're satisfied. Am I hitting the point of diminishing returns on hydration? At what point does your blood go, that's enough water in my blood? Okay, we're good. Rufus, what is your purpose? How long is this man gonna take to learn these skills? And also, he doesn't really do any damage either. I think I gave him double edge to generate... Okay, that's what it was. I was giving him double edge to give me crystals. So he doesn't die. Are you almost done learning heroism at least? Good. If I fall, I'm gonna have to make the full round trip, so we gotta go left. Yep, left it is. I cannot fuck this up. These are the types of jumps that I hate. Oh, wait, it's not... Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I was
You
seeing
think
something
there's
completely
enough of
different.
them? Time for this to end. Time for this to end. Time for this to end.
Please make it stop.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Before the boss room, I'm also going to switch him over to his big dick crystal thing. Also, just because I'm not entirely sure if I have enough height to make that jump. There we go. You're talking to someone who's not the best judge of dimensions. Oh, nice. Wow, we cooked. Okay, we'll get rid of the dung beetle.
Leave this to me.
What are you supposed to be?
It's my chance.
Okay, yeah, this thing's fucking dead.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
There's two things that are gonna happen when we beat this game. Either one,
Let's clean this up fast.
I get what I wanted and asked for, and I unlock the super secret hard mode I get for beating the game. Either that or New Game Plus. Okay, three things. So it's either I unlock hard mode, two is I get New Game Plus, which we're not going to play. I'll play hard mode if that's unlocked, or it exists in the first place. I will not do New Game Plus. I'm already fucking destroying everything with Alicia and her base boosted bullshit.
Found your weak spot.
And then third is neither of those happen, and I don't play the game anyway, because at that point I'm just thankful I don't have to listen to fucking Rufus constantly tell me what's on his stopwatch. It's time to end this playthrough early, because this is beginning to hurt my brain. Ah, you think you're clever. But you're not. It's not better. And there's not even a chest over there, so I'm not obligated to break that crystal, but I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what I'd say if that was true. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Just need to make sure. This is a big room. Oh, boy. And if I fall through that little hole at the... Okay, it's just a little hole at the bottom. I can work with that. So can't tell what I'm supposed to be trying to get to here. Something just happened. No, no, no! Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, so everything was at the bottom. You don't get to find out. You don't get to know anything, really. You just... Okay. That was the fair and balanced experience I was looking for. Thank you. Oh, this is another new room. Just to be safe, let me swap out Rufus's attacks. It's not this one I want. Okay, I could work with that. And then just to be safe, we're gonna save. Wow, I'm glad I was able to do a longer stream for this today. Jeez. This is a huge fight. This is bigger than the Palace of the Venerated Dragon. I thought I was about to get sucker punched there. Am I missing anything? No, we're good. Just a big-ass empty room. What is your purpose? There's literally nothing in here. Is there anything I can interact with? Okay. Well, that happened. Just a random empty room. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, and now to haul my happy ass all the fucking way back. Because that's completion at the very tippy. Oh, that's so fucking high up. Okay, well, better start going. Where the fuck am I? Okay, there I am. I'm gonna move back closer. Also, yeah, this whole path takes us to the start of the dungeon. I didn't know that. So we're just gonna do what we do best. And I'm gonna brute force my way to the end of this. You're about to witness my ultimate technique. Where I give up. This was Chasm Wrath. That's in our favor. That's the one I said. We want to... Okay, this is a dead end. We want this one. I see. I left the fucking thing I needed. And I restored it earlier. You know, it's already 8:20. Maybe I just call it a night. So I have to go get 2 things, travel this whole thing all over again, do the boss battle and all the cutscenes and stuff, and I think I have all of, like, 20 minutes to do that. I don't think that's enough time. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to run to the nearest save point, and when we do this tomorrow night, we will cook. We'll cook hot ass. Yeah. And the worst part about all this is that the save point that I would like to get to means that I'm going to have to either A, set up the dioceses again. No, I only need... Okay, the way up is going to be a lot easier than it was before. Because I know where shit is, and I know when and what I could carry at what times. Do I think getting hoodwinked into the start of the fucking dungeon by just going left instead of up is cool. Not really. That was... I knew it was intended to be a shortcut, but I would have liked something that said, hey, you know, maybe don't go this way. But hey, this game's 20 years old, and I don't even know if Tri-Ace is still a functioning company. Actually, let me... I don't have enough obsidian claws. I'm still missing the dark amulet and the evil eye gem, and still don't have the sacred O face. So that's fine. Alrighty. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, I'm going to attempt to tackle... I really don't know how much longer there is on this, but... We're going to speedrun to the top of the tree. I already know the setup we're going to use. I'm going to try and squeeze out whatever experience I can, because I'm going to use the double XP seal stone. And then I could combine that with the double check I have, because I only have one for 4 times. It's a boss fight, so it's going to be Boku numbers. Yeah, holy shit, they really just don't tell you which path's the shortcut all the way back down to the start of the long-ass dungeon and which one's the final room. Going through that means we have to do all that shit. Well, this time I don't have to fight everything on the way up, and I don't have to explore stuff. I know exactly where we're going. And I know exactly how to pass it. Anyway. On that note, boys and girls, I still got work tomorrow, and I still have things I need to do tonight, so I'm gonna call it here. You have a map, you fucking guy. Exactly. Since we got everything discovered on the map, it'll be easier. But seriously, I do have to go, so. I have 15 minutes now. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless my workday. I'm the best of the best. Adios, amigos. Adios. We'll finish this tomorrow night.
Come on, let's go.
Like the balls.